Hello, everyone. Hello, my name is Kim Kiick, Executive Director of the American Numismatic Association. Welcome to the 2024 World's Fair of Money. Woo! We're excited to gather together in fabulous Rosemont, Illinois. Chicago was actually the site of the ANA's first convention, and we're delighted to return for another successful show. I know everyone will find something this week that piques their interest. With hundreds of dealers buying and selling in all price ranges, the sold-out Bourse floor will be the hub of activity. So take time to visit tables and engage in conversation. You may discover an unexpected treasure for your collection. We're also excited to have ANA event auctioneer partners, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers Galleries, each holding lot viewings in their auctions taking place after the show. Attendees can experience several incredible attractions at this year's World's Fair of Money. GreatCollections, the ANA official auctioneer, is displaying the world's second most valuable coin, the $1794, which is part of a 30 million group of trophy coins and banknotes at booth 201. And the amazing Tyrants of the Nile, a brand new exhibit from the Tyrant Collection, showcases more than 350 superb quality Egyptian rare coins dating back 2,300 years. It will include coins depicting the ancient world's famous queen, the legendary Cleopatra VII. And whether you're a novice collector or have been in the hobby for many years, the World's Fair of Money provides the best educational offerings in numismatics. Between the Maynard, Sundman, Littleton Coin Company lecture series on Wednesday and the Money Talks presentations on Thursday and Friday, the ANA continues to focus on helping collectors become more knowledgeable numismatists. So soak up the week and enjoy. At this time, I would like to introduce ANA President Tom Uram.
Thank you all so much, and thanks for being here. And while we have the chance, and we don't get many chances, but before I even start the remarks, let's give Kim, Executive Director, and the entire staff who organized this for countless hours and hours. And so here we go. And it's great to be back in Chicago, and I'd be remiss if I also didn't thank the Chicago Coin Corp for its countless hours and time that they put in as volunteers. And as a member of the Chicago Club, I'm very proud of that, and I'm proud of what they all do. So the Chicago Coin Club, thank you. So welcome to Chicago, and we are pleased to host you at this such wonderful venue that is here, the David E. Lawrence Stevens Convention Center, which provides ample space for over 1,200 dealers and their impressive offerings, plus many incredible exhibits at this year's show. It's the imperfect environment for fellowship and camaraderie, for sure. Kim touched briefly on the Tyrants Nile display, an exhibit we're excited to bring to the World's Fair of Money. This is the first time these coins have been displayed from the most valuable are in private hands and collectors, valued at $5 million. This display includes the earliest coin struck in Egypt to a 1938 King gold-proof royal wedding, 500 piastres. So make sure you check it out back in that area for the Tyrant Collection. It's something that you're probably not going to see too many times. You're also sure to get your history by visiting the collector area exhibits, which is filled with over 6 fascinating displays that are assembled by many ANA Club members. And I think Mark Leiterman told me that there are nearly 280 cases of exhibits. And as an exhibitor, that's true dedication. So let's give them all a round of applause, those that showed those. Convention attendees have numerous opportunities to learn something new at the show. The free money talk presentations, for instance, will enlighten newbies, experienced hobbyists alike, with topics ranging from Sir Winston Churchill and numismatics to silver coinage of the territory and god and goddesses of mythical creatures in numismatics. So the money talks, there's something for everybody. And for engaging speakers at the Maynard Center Lecture Series, we'll present a topic on a century of change, 1921 to 24. So that's the Sundman series, we'll have that. I'd be remiss if I'm not mentioning that the World's Fair of Money was selected again as the host venue for this prestigious Coin of the Year. The Coin of the Year is a really amazing honor to have for us, and that will be on Thursday, I believe at 11 o'clock. This competition recognizes outstanding coin designs worldwide, starting with 500 coins from 50 countries, accumulating in the final 10. And if you did not see it in Coin World, Numismatic News, or any of the various publications, there are 10 fascinating world coin contenders this year. So try and be part of the Coin of the Year. It's a great opportunity, and we're delighted to be able to host it for the World Mints. One of the ANA's goals is to find and engage the public in rewards of numismatics. Partnerships at all levels are critical to bring more people into the hobby. That is why I'm especially pleased that we have the United States Mint with us this week at the show, and I'm delighted also that our United States Mint Director, Ventris Gibson, has joined us again for these opening ceremonies. Your fan club's here, Ventris. But before introducing our special guests, I'd like to recognize my ANA board who's worked so hard this year. We've done a lot of different changes, and I'm not going to get into all of that, but it's been a remarkable board. Before I do that, though, how about any past presidents? I see Cliff there, and I see a few others. Past presidents, Jeff Garrett, Cliff, who else is back there? Ralph Ross. Let's give them past presidents a round of applause. Now, he's probably, and I would like all the governors to just please raise their hand as their name are called. And he's probably back in the exhibit area, but we'll give him a shout out anyhow. That's Vice President Mark Leiterman, Governor John Brush, Mary Lynn Garrett, she's hiding. Governor Heinrich unfortunately had a family issue and family matter. Keep him in your prayers. He was going to try and get here, but he had an unexpected relative that had an issue, so he could not be here. But Governor Heinrich, Governor Lloyd Kraft, Governor Henry Mitchell, there he is. Governor Phyllis Ross, Judge Ross, and Governor Kenny Sammet. Okay, and any other past governors that are here, please raise their hands. Any past governors? I already recognize past presidents, past governors. Thank you all very much. Okay, it's now my great pleasure to welcome to our show here our United States Mint Director, Ventris Gibson. Director Gibson, there you go. She can't, we can't give them enough. They're really doing. Director Gibson is the 40th director of our nation's bureau and only the 7th woman and the first woman of color to fill the Mint Director's role. She has more than 4 decades of public service and started with her enlistment in the United States Navy right after high school. How about those Navy? Go Navy! I'm trying to help you out here. I'm not going to mention Army. Okay. Prior to her Mint assignment, she served as director of the Washington, D.C.'s Department of Human Services, overseeing nearly 37,000 employees. She's also leadership roles with the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the Department of Veterans Affairs. Please join me in welcoming United States Mint Director, Director Ventris Gibson. Thank you.
And good morning to everyone, and thank you. What a pleasure to be here with you. I was so excited about this. This is my 3rd or 4th ANA, but not this one. This is the 2nd largest one I've been to. But first, I'd like to recognize the Chicago Coin Club for hosting this phenomenal event, along with recognizing now President Tom for the job that he does, and the Board of Governors, so thank you. Your work certainly creates a coin show unlike any other. Everyone talks about this show, and deservedly so. It's the best. The United States Mint is proud to participate in this event as usual because we're in the land of Lincoln. And I'm sure you've heard me say that my favorite coin is the Lincoln cent. But how many of you know that this morning NASA sent up 2 pennies to space? 2024 pennies, fantastic. And it was called Pennies to Heaven. So we're excited. See where coins are going? Into space, amazing. And speaking of coins in Illinois, just 40 miles away from here, a blacksmith named John Lane Sr. invented the steel plow using an old polished sawmill. This accomplishment depicted on the reverse of the 2024 American Innovation $1 coin of Illinois, and we have it here. We have brought some world-class products to the show this year. Tomorrow we're releasing the collector's favorite, the stunning American Eagle, 2024 1-ounce silver coin proof. And we are releasing bags and rolls honoring cultural icon Cuban American and the Queen of Salsa. Who is that? Celia Cruz. Yay! So these quarters will be in circulation soon, along with the ones released later this year for the Native American activist Zitkala Saw. On Thursday, August the 8th, we're releasing Chester A. Author Presidential Silver Medal. And while you are browsing our booth, please purchase either one of the Harriet Tubman commemorative coins and the celebrated Greatest Generation commemorative coin. That is just so uniquely different. I won't be long, but I have so many other exciting things, so stand by. So for anyone who did not get a Liberty and Britannia silver medal, you're in luck. During this show only, attendees will have the exclusive opportunity to participate in a drawing to win an opportunity to purchase the medals. 5 director medals will be in a raffle. Tickets will be drawn each day, giving the ticket holder the ability to purchase one at a 10% discount. Yes. The drawing occurs August 7th through the 10th, so stop by our booth. In terms of news, I have many exciting updates to share. I encourage you to tune into the 3rd hour of Good Morning America next week as we showcase the next 5 women from the American Women Quarters program. They are Ida B. Wells, Juliette Lowe, Dr. Vera Rubin, Sydney Milburn, and Althea Gibson. And guess what? I'm almost finished. And guess what? Based on your feedback, we are bringing back an old favorite, Flowing Hair Lady. A $1 coin in celebration of her 230th anniversary. The gold coin and the silver medal will be released this fall. And we have it depicted, showcasing on television, so please stop by and see it. We added elements to set amount of the coins and medals to truly highlight her anniversary. There is more, the American Comic Art Coin and Medal Program. Have you heard about that? We've entered into a historic agreement with Warner Brothers, DC Comics to feature Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman on coins, gold and silver medals, yes. So stay tuned for that. That's coming out next year. This is a monumental accomplishment because we have to attract our youth, and this is what we're hearing. So if you haven't done so, come by the booth and see how the depiction will be. Lastly, I'm excited to say that the Mint is preparing to celebrate our 250th anniversary, and it's the nation's semi-quincentennial, or to shorten that, semi-Q. And to celebrate, the Mint will redesign selecting circulating coins for a 1-year period only. And based on input from the public, we will release the best of the Mint collection to reflect the rich numismatic history of our nation. We'll have more exciting updates to share in the next year, so be sure to stay tuned. I look forward to seeing and speaking with you when you visit our booth. Once again, it is my honor and my privilege to be here, and I look forward to just interacting with you and signing certificates of authenticity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director Gibson. And once again, let's give the, on behalf of the American Numismatic Association, all of us and their members, let's once again thank Director Ventris again and the United States Mint for all that they are doing to help promote the hobby. This is an expensive production, as you know, if you've seen our budget and so forth, John has. And it wouldn't be possible without the generous support of sponsors and patrons. I know a number of you are already, and we certainly thank you. And let's say thank you to all of them, and they're listed as you come in. So, and they're also in your program. So thank you to all of our patrons and sponsors. The show also of this magnitude depends greatly on the help of volunteers, but all the local, regional, and national volunteers, please raise their hand. National, local, and regional volunteers. It's all possible because of you guys. Thank you. And we certainly thank you for your service to the ANA, and not only here, but in your individual locales and clubs. At this time, I'd like to recognize the convention committee, starting with our host club, the Chicago Coin Club, whose service-oriented members are committed to helping us have a great show, as I already mentioned. But I'd like to recognize Dale Lukanich. She's our host chair. Dale? Len Osberger. Len, honorary host chair. There he is over there. Bob Fowler, assistant host chair. Bob, thank you. Scott McGowan, our ambassadors, in charge of ambassadors. Scott. Greg Gajeta, ambassador's assistant. Dale Carlson, exhibits. Ray Dagnasis, exhibit assistants. Ray here? And you guys can keep raising your hands. Mark Wyclow, Money Talks. I saw Mark, there you are. Rick Littman, Money Talks assistant. Rick, thank you. John Riley, co-chair with Pages. John back, and John Kent, co-chair in Pages. Jim Ray, the YN Workshop co-chair. No Graph, UN Workshop co-chair, and last but not least, as you can see, this takes a whole lot of effort and a lot of club support, Steve Zakowski, member at large. Congratulate to all of you. Now, the Goodfellow Awards is presented to the show's host chair in recognition of many hours devoted to assisting the ANA and its staff with this convention. I'd like to ask Dale Lukanich to step forward and receive the award. That's your name.
That's me.
That's you. I don't get to knight too many people too many times.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Thank you very much. And the Goodfellow Award presented to Dale on behalf of the American Numismatic Association for outstanding service and advancement of good fellowship, Chicago, Illinois, 2024.
This is really a team effort. All the people that he mentioned before, Chicago Coin Club, we're not just a club, we're a bunch of friends that hang out together. And again, I was just a facilitator. These guys are all the workers. But thank you very much to the ANA and the Chicago Coin Club for giving me this honor. Thank you.
We're winding down. I know you're getting anxious. I'd like to also recognize our honorary host chair, Len Osberger. Len, come on forward. Let's give Len a round of applause. Leonard D. Osberger is honorary host co-chair for dedicated service rendered to his fellow numismatists and friends during the ANA's World's Fair of Money. Len, always fun. Glad to be here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Keep going. Hey, he's sparing you. He said, keep going. Next, I'd like to present the Lewis S. Warner Memorial Host Club to the Chicago Coin Club for its tremendous support as our host club. The members of the Chicago Club have exhibited exceptional professionalism and hard work in helping the ANA host the biggest coin show ever. I'm proud to present the Chicago Coin Club to its president, John Riley, with the Lewis S. Warner Memorial Host Club Award. John?
I think it's too low here. I don't know. If it's me. Thank you all for coming. Be anything we can do for you Chicago-wise, let our team know with this these suits. We're glad to help you. We're delighted to be here. It's an exciting week. Thank you very much.
Okay, now it says I'm to speak ad lib. It's going to be very short and quick. But one of my themes, well, my theme for this year has been building bridges, and that's building bridges between collectors and the international and different world of sculpt history and so forth. And it's my privilege to present a presidential citation. You thought I got shot or something. I know somebody was thinking that. I might after saying that. Anyhow, it's an honor, and I don't give these out like candy, and I know that it's a very special award that I'm delighted to present as I go to various clubs over the year. And as I mentioned, my first year, and I'm coming into my second year, and the first year was building bridges, and I'm going to tell the board on Friday that my year 2 theme is going to be You Are the Key. You are the key. Every one of us here are the key to the success of the ANA and what you want to do as a collector and so forth. So you're the key in your hobby and your clubs and so forth. So that'll be next year's theme. Before I present this, though, I had a chance last week to attend the RCNA convention in Boucherville, Canada, and I'd like to recognize past President William and Francine, board members. They had a special award to present. They're going to be doing that on Thursday, and they've come down. And part of the building bridges has been to work with our friends north, and I thank both of you for being here today as well. Thank you. So, I would like to present the American Numismatic Presidential Award to a person who has built a big bridge, as he is president of an international club, and it's called the Polish American Numismatic Society. He's done a great job in regards to our coalition with various mints, and he's done a great job overall. Please recognize Les Suresk. Les, come on up. And he knew nothing about this. I told him the award was for somebody else and he needed to be here. I guess it worked. You can leave your case now. Let's thank Les.
Tom, you're really surprised.
I know you weren't. That's the whole idea.
Yes, I'm really honored. I'm really shocked. I've been doing this for 45 years as far as promoting, okay? Let me speak over here at the mic. I've been doing this for 45 years as far as promoting our organization. It started back in 1981 with 7 original members. There's only 2 that are left. We basically sponsor Zoom meetings internationally currently with Canada, with Poland, with Switzerland, Austria, as well as all of the United States. We've been quite successful at doing these Zoom meetings. We primarily focus on coinage as well as history of the coinage. And currently, I've translated a book from Polish to English. It's a children's book with the help of several other editors in Poland and the United States. And that book will be given out to children who attend the ANA at no charge. So our organization has spent quite a bit of money and resources because we are trying to capture the interest of youth in collecting coins. Not only Polish coins, but coins from all of the world as well as the US. So thank you again. Thank you everybody for showing up, and please stop at table number 1933 to get your free children's book. We'll also have a special presentation. We have 2 vice presidents from Poland which are flying in from the PTN Club, which is the Polish Numismatic Society, Polskie Towarzystwo Numismatyczne. As well, we also have presidents from the Czech Republic which are flying in for this event as well that I've invited. So we are working internationally to promote the hobby.
So thank you very much for coming, and bring your children again on Thursday at 4 p.m. We will have a special introduction meeting of our society for the children, parents, and guardians in room number 12. So thank you for coming.
Thank you, Les. I'll hold the plaque and give it to you. Thank you. How's that for building bridges? Well, I think that's just the beginning of many things. Okay, so guess what? Enjoy the show.